Alright, what is going on, guys? So just a quick video today. I'm out on the canal, just got a new ultralight setup, so yeah, I'm going to be going over my new setup, showing you what it is. Like I said in my last perch video, I've like probably been neglecting perch fishing this year, so I've got a new setup, so hopefully going to get a few perch videos filmed. I've already caught like 5 perch and 1 pike, so yeah, enjoying it. So I'm going to switch my GoPro, show you what setup I've got, why I've got it, and yeah, show you the fish captures that I've had as well. So yeah, hope you enjoy. Alright guys, so setup I've got, not an expensive setup, pretty cheap to be fair. I didn't even pay for this rod, my dad gave me this rod, so he bought it accidentally. So yeah, I think probably total spent, I think I spent £50 on the reel, 20 on the braid. The rod's about £50 if I'd have bought it, I think. So yeah, it's a pretty budget setup to be fair. It's quite nice. I'm enjoying using it anyway. It casts super smooth, a lot smoother than any other setup I've had. Anyway, I spent a little bit more than I normally do on a reel, which is definitely worth it, and some nice thin braid to go with it as well. So yeah, I'll start with the rod from China. It's I don't even know how to say it. TRUSINOYA Dragon. I think I've just got a bite as well. Yeah, I did. TRUSINOYA Dragon, ultralight, 6 foot long, 1 to 8 gram lure weight. So it is a nice ultralight rod. It's a lot shorter than what I'd normally go for. Normally go for about a 7 footer, but oh, perch chasing it. I'll take it. Ooh, okay, fish just smashed some bait behind me, so I'm going to cast over that. Oh, I just saw one dart there as well. That were a decent fish. Just absolutely smashing these fry. Yeah, 6 foot, 1 to 8 gram lure weight. So ultralight rod, nice and light. Proper short handle on it. I'm not used to such a short handle, but it's pretty good actually. It's not like I need to do 2-handed casts or anything like that, so I don't need a longer handle, to be fair. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with how this rod is. It's not as soft as I was expecting. You'll see I catch like probably like a 6 or 7 pound pike. I thought it'd be bent over a lot more than it was, but yeah, you still get a good fight out, a little perch on it. And so far I am pretty happy with this rod. So I've caught a few fish on it, done quite a few casts. I've got a 2 gram jig head on at the minute with a really small little micro spiky shad, and cast it like a dream. So yeah, super happy with that. Oh, perch chasing right in front of me there. See if I can get one split. There's so much bait where I am now, it's like proper unbelievable. It's making it a bit harder to catch because there's just silverfish absolutely everywhere. But yeah, anyway, that's the rod. Nice little rod, not too expensive, and handles fish just fine. Onto the reel, gone for a DAIWA Ninja 1000 size. I got this off Fish Deal. I think it was like 50 or 51 pound or something like that. Pretty cheap, but my last reel was like a 20 quid Cast King one, and this feels so nice compared to that. I actually cast like a dream. Super smooth. Not had any issues with like wind knots or anything yet, which is like something that used to proper annoy me with the Cast King reel. Used to get wind knots all the time with that. But yeah, not had to deal with anything like that, so that's good. Nice and light, looks nice as well, and yeah, super smooth, nice reel. Suits this rod pretty nicely, I think, size wise and looks wise even. So yeah, happy with that combo. For the braid, I've got a Shimano, I can't remember the actual name of it, Shimano braid anyway. 0.1 mil, so super thin diameter. I'm not sure of the breaking strain, but yeah, 0.1 mil, a nice thin braid. Yeah, not had any issues with that yet. I always worry about wind knots and stuff with really thin braid, but so far so good. So happy with this braid. Nice bright green, so I can see where my line is and stuff like that. Sort of need that when you're ultralight fishing. Alright guys, just moved to another little spot. Bite's dried up in that last spot, but there's a grebe hunting here, so that's always a good sign. But yeah, covered the reel, rod, braid. Now for leader, I've got Berkley TRILENE, £6, so pretty light. But I quite like TRILENE. It's quite cheap, but it does the job just fine. I know some people are going to moan about pike and wire traces and that, but I'm only going to be using sort of this size 6 single treble, single hook, sorry, not single treble, tiny little 4 or 5 centimetre lures, and yeah, it's only like getting bit off when you're coarse fishing. If you get a bit off like on something like this, like a heavier perch lure, yeah, I'd definitely use a bigger leader, but for stuff like this, you're not going to be able to work them properly with a wire trace, in my opinion anyway. I know some people are going to disagree about using cheese wire and stuff instead, but I'm not a big fan of that, to be fair. I thought I had a bite then. But yeah, that's the setup basically. Bit of ultralighting. I've not had a proper ultralight setup for quite a while, and oh, it's got a hit. Did used to really enjoy it. So yeah, gonna get back into it a little bit. Try get a few fish caught this autumn. Might get some better perch on it as well. It's not all just small perch, and it's up to 8 grams, so I can use like a decent size lure, like a Nedrigon or something as well with it. So it's not just going to be proper tiny stuff like this all the time. So yeah, that's the setup. Got a few catches already, so they'll be to follow, and hopefully I'm going to get some more fish caught soon as well. So yeah, hopefully get a bit more varied content. I bet some of you getting sick of pike videos all the time. But that's it for the looking at my setup. Expect some more ultralight fishing soon, and hope you enjoy these fish captures that are coming now. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'm fishing with this little curly tail, but I'll change it to a spiky shad. Change colour as well. Okay. Ooh, that were a big fish that just hit something over on the far bank. Big perch, hopefully. Rig's a bit wonky, but I want to get a cast out there straight away. Finally, first fish. Ooh, not big, but not too small. Nice little perch. A little pink spiky shad. Let's get her back. Bit of a strange hit that, like sort of the perch you normally feel smaller perch, you know, you normally feel them rattle a bit when they hit, but that was just sort of one one knock and then just dead weight on it. So yeah, weird, but first fish out of the way at least anyway. See if we can get a couple more from down there. I think someone else knocked it then. Again, same sort of hit. It's like dead weight. A little bit smaller, still freezing cold. Pink spiky shad again. That was the next cast, I think. That'll be a few of them down there then. Fishing like extremely slow today, not really on it at all, but managed to get a couple of fish to bite. Hope no one just knocked it then. I wasn't even moving it when that hit that one then. Another one. You got it? Yeah. There we go. It's 3 and 3 cast then. A little bit smaller than that first one again. This one's got no stripes on it, but proper nailed that spiky shad. There we go. It's got a few faint stripes, but yeah, and a lot of perch. Incredibly cold fish again. But yeah, I'm happy with this setup. It'd be nice to get something a bit bigger on it. But yeah, handles these little fish pretty nice. Put up a decent fight, even though they're still quite small. Another one knocked it straight away then. Missed that one. Tight and drag a little bit. One knocking again. Got that one. Small fish. Again, not even moving the lure then. Started clicking on it. That's the smallest one so far, that. Little beauty though. Yeah, they're wanting it like barely moving today, so it'd probably be like better for a drop shot or something, but I'm not really into that, so I'll just keep jigging but slowly. That's a big fish. That might be a pike, that. I'll play it gently. That's a good fish, that. Oh, it's a pike, yeah. Quite a good pike as well. Just run down here to where back in netting. I don't think he's proper realised he's up yet. I'm gonna keep drag super light on it. Just kiting a bit. I think this is what I saw splash earlier. Oh, yeah, it's quite a decent pike, that. Okay. Not what I was after. I've seen loads and loads of silverfish flashing around here, so he must just be gorging on small bait fish. Playing this really gently because I've not got a heavy leader. It's not fighting like ridiculously hard though, because I'm not fighting back at it, you know what I mean? I think as soon as I try and net it, it will though. It's not a bad pike, that. You can still see tons of little silvers flashing around. This might be a bit of a long pike, this. Yeah, it's not massive, but it's not tiny either. Nice little bend in that rod tip. Just kiting about. Oh, see all that bait? Yeah, there's tons of little bait. It's just fry feeding here. So I've pike fished around here quite a few times and I've not hooked him, but I think it is just chasing bait fish. Like tiny bait fish. Oh, now he's woken up. Must have seen me. Might be a double figure pike, that, to be fair. Maybe just. Decent workout for this light rod, first time using it anyway. I want to see how he's hooked, so I know if I know leader's not near his mouth, I can play a bit hard. Oh yeah, leader's on outside of his mouth. He's spitting up tons and tons of bait fish each time he like flails about, so it must just be proper feeding up on tiny fry. And drag a bit. I think that lure's on the outside of his mouth, so should be alright. I mean, pike's probably heavier than 6 pounds though, which is what my line is. Yeah, I'll get him in soon. Oh. As soon as he saw that net, just went off again. I don't think I'll even fit it in my perch net, to be fair. He's in. Decent sized fish for this rod then. Oh, it's quite fat, not massive actually, maybe 5 pound. There we go. Tiny little not a bad pike. Bit of put back in that. Yeah, I was played that super light because I was worried about it biting me off, but I think the lure was on the outside of its mouth the whole time because there's not a single mark on that leader. So yeah, pretty lucky there. Alright guys, so that'll do it for this video. I didn't get quite as many fish as I was hoping or expecting, but like as soon as that pike came in, I didn't have any bites after that. So yeah, not bad for an hour after work though. Like 4 perch, 1 pike, testing my new rod out, pretty sweet. Hopefully get some ultralight videos done soon-ish. So if there's any like specific videos you want to see me do with the ultralight rod, let me know. All lures you want to see me use or anything like that. I've actually got a new phone as well, so I can actually film decent outro videos, because my old phone camera was really bad, but this one's alright. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed the video. Something a bit different, and yeah, hopefully there'll be more ultralight ones soon. It is getting pretty cold and wet and crap, but yeah, so I hope you've enjoyed. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't, and catch you in the next video.